Hey there, welcome back. I'm Govind Kumar.
And I'm Burgandi Phoenix.
And this is The Curve, brought to you by
Casting Frontier.
And this is part B with our amazing interview with Mr. Stuart K. Robinson, author, motivational speaker, actor, composer, everything else, and CEO of one of the biggest agencies out here. And so we wanted to kind of dig in on the advice you have for us being the CEO of a huge talent agency. So how many clients do you have in LA?
Between 600 and 700.
So you see so many actors, right? Obviously. And what are some of the biggest obstacles you see actors having that are kind of struggling? Like maybe they have the agency, right? And they have your representation, but then...
Yeah, I think... I mean this in the most positive way possible.
I love this. Okay.
But I meet so many actors, and I get 15 emails a day from actors who would love to be with our agency or would love advice about their career. And it's so clear that so many of us don't really understand the business that we're in.
Right.
Don't really understand. Like if you're a commercial actor, you're not in the acting business. You're in the advertising business.
Right.
So if you don't really know much about the advertising business and how it works and why they make the decisions that they make, how are you going to go into that room and answer their needs?
Yeah.
If you're going in there thinking you're going to give the best reading of this is delicious,
right.
How would that happen?
Oh my gosh,
But
that's great.
understanding why they need you to do that and what they want 6 million viewers to feel and think, when you have a greater understanding of that, you'll make some choices about what you're doing in this moment. Actors who send me their materials, they send me photos that don't speak to what they would book.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, and I open those emails.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't say that on a podcast. No. I'll get 1,000 more. But I like to help actors. But when I see someone send me photos that don't speak to their money categories, they just don't understand. And they don't understand what it is that I'm looking for.
Right.
I always tell people, and other agents hate when I say this, but what's the real truth? Why are we in this business as agents? To make money.
Yeah.
So what's the one thing you want to communicate to me? That you're a money maker?
Right.
So not because you're so talented, I don't know what to do with that. What are your hot categories? Why are you able to book those things? What is it you do on auditions and on sets that is above and beyond? If you could articulate that, so that we're going, money there.
And that's tangible.
Yeah, that's tangible. Because agents want to give you the hot 5 excuses. We have too many of your type. How many of your type, if they were making 6 figures a year, would be too many?
Right.
You can't be too many.
I would be
of
your type then, wouldn't I?
Yeah. So what we mean is we have too many people similar to you who we think are going to make more money.
Right.
So we're not mad at you. We just think other people are going to make more money. Your category's tough. Well, what category would that be? What category are you not seeing on television commercials these days? No, we're not taking on people in that category who don't make money. We're trimming down our roster. Yes, of course we're trimming down our roster. We're trimming down the people who
don't make money.
Don't make money. And we're keeping the ones who do make money. And we're signing more of those.
See, guys, this is simple math.
Okay, I'm getting there's a common denominator in this. I'm gathering this.
Go into his understanding.
So an agent say, but check back with us in 6 months. What could that mean? What are you going to be doing 6 months from now that you're still hoping I'm going to sign you? If 6 months from now you're still unrepresented, you're not trying better.
Oh, back to that. See, guys, this is how he inspires people. You're not trying better.
So don't believe that, right now is a bad time for us. No, there's never a bad time for a $1 million actress.
There's never a bad time.
There's always a bad time for someone we don't think is going to make enough money. So 6 months from now, you're going to get the same answer. Unless you come back with something that says,
look, this is what I can do. Here's what I've done in the 6 months. So we wanted to ask you, so as you know, Los Angeles, New York, any city where there's any sort of production is pretty pricey to live, whether it's rent or parking, tickets, but just parking, insurance. So what advice can you give to actors out there to utilize their funds and spend it more effectively and put it towards the things that are actually going to help boost them in their careers?
There are only two things that, the two of you, there are only two things you want to be doing right now.
Okay, tell me.
Number one,
Yes.
you want to be assembling what I call evidence of your greatness.
I love that.
So we call it a reel,
oh, yeah.
but most people, when they put together a reel, it's little snippets of stuff you've been able to book up till now.
Uh-huh.
That's not evidence of your greatness. That's evidence of what you've been able to achieve.
See?
So what is the piece of work that I need to see you doing, Govind, that I will go, oh my God, this is the next whoever.
Indian Brad Pitt.
What is that piece of material that I need to see you doing? That's what you need. What could be on that resume that would impress me? In other words, if there was something on there that I would go, oh, my job is to already know you. So if you told me you starred in, what just won the Oscar?
Green Book.
I starred in Green Book.
Indians in Green
If
Book.
you starred in Green Book, I would know you. So what else could be on there that I'm going to go, oh, okay, when you see this guy? Yeah. So don't put your efforts into that. Put your efforts into assembling the evidence of what you do. And it used to be in the old days to do that, you had to wait till someone cast you, etc. Now, with your iPhone, you can shoot the level of quality that people go, oh, this is interesting, if the work is great. So that's one. Put all your time and money into evidence of your greatness so that you have a clip of 1 minute and 20 seconds of work. That's one.
Okay.
All the time, every day, tomorrow, you need to be looking at what you have and saying, how can I improve this? How can I find that magical stuff? All your time, all that, put into that. Secondly, less time in the acting class, more time figuring out how to work the room. Here's a stupid example. Do you have a family doctor?
I do.
Is that doctor good?
Yeah, he's great.
How do you know? What do you know about medicine? How are you able to judge whether this physician is the top of his or her field or graduated from Culver City Medical School by the skin of his or her teeth?
Well, I feel like his evidence of greatness was that anytime I went in, my problem was solved. Anytime I was sick, I felt better. There was always what I went in for was solved, and I didn't have to go back until the next time because he was so good at what he did.
Okay.
And what Govind just said is how he made you feel.
Yeah.
You feel taken care of. You
yeah.
feel nurtured. You feel like you're going to get better, etc.
I need a new doctor.
For all you know, you could have gone to another doctor and it would have happened in half the time. But what's the difference? You only know how you feel.
Yeah.
So as a casting director or as an agency owner, I don't know how talented you are.
Right.
I only know how I feel. So when you come to meet me, it's all about how you make me feel. There's nothing on your resume that you can tell me that I go, oh, well, you're signed. It's only how you make me feel. So more resources put into being able to work the room.
Right.
Not just in this business, in life.
Just in
What's
general.
it about but how we make each other feel? What is it about but that?
You know, we just were talking to somebody about the importance of living life, going out and doing the things you love, experiencing that this is our job as artists. And it really all comes back. Every single person is saying the same thing where it comes back to living life, making each other feel, building relationships with other people and just really, you know, filling each other with love and gratitude. And it's
and I
just
like
so
the
great.
universality of intention can be universal behind all of the things you do, and it bleeds in. And we'd be remiss not to bring up one of your books, which is now available audiobook.
Yes.
It all begins with I.
It all begins with I.
And the
then-
secrets to
living a rich and fulfilled and joyous life, which is kind of what we all want to do, right?
Yes.
a little.
But the title makes it, you know,
100%.
I can blame 100 people for why I'm not living the life I want to live. You can blame your boss, you can blame your wife, your husband, you can blame your parents, you can blame your neighbor and their dog next door, you can blame a million people, but at the end of the day, it starts here.
Yeah.
I'm not able to change you. I can put things out for you, you take them or leave them, but I can change me. And that's
great.
the name of the game.
And so where can people find your book?
Yes.
Find my book, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Stuart K. Robinson, It All Begins With I. Insta me at Stuart K. Creative.
And what about Twitter?
I love to interact at Stuart K. Creative.
Facebook, same thing.
Love to do all of those things. I'm one of those people that I try to answer everybody who talks to me.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
You know, I end up saying the same things over and over
Right.
again.
Seriously.
But I'm going to keep saying
you're
it.
gonna
And
keep
how often
saying
until
it.
everybody gets it?
And how often it's like if you don't put it out there and you don't ask a question, it may
Yeah.
not be the answer you want or you're ready to hear, but you should ask the question.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So check out the book because it answers a lot of those questions,
I've
and I
ordered
love
it.
hearing feedback.
Yep, it's ordered. Ordered.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I will. I will definitely be the person messaging you with questions. Thank you for opening
Do it.
that up.
Absolutely.
So thank you again so much. That's all the time that we have. You guys, please go check out his book. Please follow him on all of the social channels. Go ahead and click below, like, subscribe, comment, share this with all of your friends.
Please.
Thank you so much for all. You've inspired me so much.
Thank you,
It's
Ms.
true. This is what he does.
Let's do it.
He inspires.
Yes.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a
Thank you
great
both.
day.
Have a good day, everybody.